Carlos Alcaraz reveals the reason behind his unusual juggling pre-match ritual. When fans watch Carlos Alcaraz before a big match, they often notice something unusual. Instead of quietly stretching or hitting practice shots, the Spanish star sometimes stands off to the side, juggling tennis balls. It looks playful, almost like a trick you'd see from a street performer. But there's actually a surprising story behind it. After defeating Cameron Norrie 6-3, 6-4 to reach the semifinals of the Indian Wells Open, Alcaraz finally explained why he does it. The answer was far simpler than most people expected. And it turns out, the routine didn't even start with him. The physio who started it all during his post-match press conference, Alcaraz revealed that the juggling habit came directly from his physiotherapist, Juanjo Moreno. According to the four-time Grand Slam champion, the exercise wasn't something he overthought. It was simply something he was told to do. "It's because my physio told me to do it, and I just obey him," Alcaraz said with a smile. "I don't know if it's helpful or not, but everything went well since I started doing it. So why change?" The Spaniard explained that the routine began a couple of years ago, and since then it has quietly become part of his pre-match rhythm. For Alcaraz, the logic is simple. If something is working, don't mess with it. The viral Olympic moment fans first really noticed the juggling during the tennis events at the 2024 Summer Olympics in Paris. A now viral clip showed Alcaraz standing in a busy hallway at Roland Garros. While players and officials walked around him, he calmly juggled 3 tennis balls with laser focus. The scene felt almost surreal, chaos all around, yet the young champion completely locked into the rhythm of the balls moving through the air. Since then, several videos have surfaced showing the same routine. In some clips, Alcaraz and Moreno even passed the balls back and forth in coordinated patterns before matches. Why juggling may actually help athletes at first glance. Juggling might seem like nothing more than a fun warm-up. But scientists believe the benefits go much deeper. Studies suggest juggling can stimulate the brain in ways that strengthen coordination and reaction speed. 2 things every elite tennis player needs. Point 1 researcher, Noah Cowan from Johns Hopkins University, says juggling activates multiple sensory systems at once. It really engages your whole sensory motor apparatus in a very complete way, Cowan explained. This kind of activity can even trigger neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to adapt and build new neural connections. Researchers have found that consistent juggling practice can increase gray matter linked to visual processing and anticipation, improve hand-eye coordination, strengthen motor function, and peripheral vision. One study found that practicing juggling for about 30 minutes a day for 6 weeks produced measurable improvements in the brain's motor control areas. In other words, what looks like a simple trick might actually be a powerful neurological workout. Other tennis stars are doing it too. Alcaraz isn't the only player experimenting with juggling drills. His biggest rival, Jannik, recently spoke about the trend after reaching the semifinals at Indian Wells. Sinner defeated Delibers Forcina, Denis Shapovalov, Joao Fonseca, and Lerner 10 during his run. When asked about juggling during warm-ups, the Italian admitted he sometimes mixes it into his preparation. "I know how to juggle, but it depends how I feel before the match," Sinner said. Everywhere it's different. The routine has also spread across the women's tour. Young Russian star Mirra Andreeva revealed she actually copied the exercise after watching Alcaraz do it with Moreno. During the Italian Open in Rome, she told reporters she and her coach Conchita Martinez decided to steal the drill. "He's juggling 3 balls, and his fitness trainer catches them. We stole that one," Andreeva said with a laugh. Even other sports use similar drills. The juggling concept isn't limited to tennis. In basketball, Stephen Curry of the Golden State Warriors is famous for practicing with tennis balls and basketballs at the same time to improve his ball handling creativity. The idea is simple. Training the brain to process multiple moving objects can sharpen reaction speed during competition. And in modern sports, even tiny advantages can make the difference between winning and losing. A small habit with big impact for Alcaraz. Juggling isn't about looking flashy. It's about routine and focus. As he prepares for another high-stakes showdown against Daniil Medvedev at Indian Wells, that familiar rhythm of 3 spinning tennis balls may once again be part of his preparation. Whether it's science, superstition, or simply trusting his physiotherapist, one thing is clear. The routine has worked pretty well so far. After all, not many players can say they've turned a simple juggling drill into a trademark moment before stepping onto the court. Tennis, now I'm curious. Have you ever tried juggling, even casually with balls or other objects? Some people say it actually helps focus, memory, and coordination in everyday life too. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe for more.